Hey everybody, hope you're well. Gary Fernan here for PHOTORECEPTORCELL, and in this guide I'm going to show you how to basically give a ripped paper effect. First of all, we start off by downloading a ripped paper, or piece of ripped paper. I got this one from a Shutterstock. If we look at the top left hand corner here, this is the file that corresponds with the ripped paper effect that we see on the screen at the moment. So we start off by hitting the V key for the move tool, and I'm basically just going to drag and drop that onto my photograph. We can ignore all this. Command T, let's transform that to size. Once you're happy, hit return. Select your background layer, which should be your photograph. Command J to duplicate, and then we're just going to drag that layer to the top of the layer stack. If we go up to Filter, Stylize, Find Edges. Now that will basically transform your photo to look a little bit cross-processed and UV, but if we hit Command Shift and U to desaturate that, hold down Control and right click on that layer, hit Create Clipping Mask, and then we're going to change the blend mode to multiply. Now, as we can see, what we want to do is take out this middle section so it draws in our photograph. So if we make layer 1 active, come across to our quick selection tool and then just drag that across. So do that. If you hit Q, it will show you what your selection looks like. Now you can see here I've missed some some of the edge there, so go back there and just carefully drag that down. Q again to check the selection. Let's take off that edge there. Oh. So double check that's good. Now when we hit Q to highlight our selection, the area highlighted in red is our selection. So what I want to do is Command I to invert that selection. Select my cut. There we go. If we get rid of that layer 2, that's a cut layer, you can either drag it down to the bin and get rid of it completely, or just hide it for now. I don't like to get rid of layers entirely, just in case I make a mistake and I have to go back to it. I can go back step by step rather than having to start all over again, which is one of the reasons why I would normally, I didn't in this particular guide, but I would normally work on a duplicated copy of the background. So if I do mess it up, I don't lose everything. I don't lose the integrity of my image. I can get rid of the copy and start again. But back to the guide itself. Now, as we can see here, what I would like ideally is to have more of the sunglasses here. So all I'm going to do is if I highlight layer 1, which is our ripped paper, hit the V tool, and then just drag that vector across to show the glasses. Command T again to bring up the free transform, and then just drag it along. There we go, hit return when you're happy. Actually, to be fair, I would like to go a little bit further across. Command T, drag it across, hit return when you're happy. So what I would like to do now is to bring out the rest of the image that we had before. So if we bring back layer 2, which again goes back to what I've just said, If we'd got rid of that completely, we would have lost this this element. So I'm going to take the layer 2 to the top, hide that layer, and there we go. So it brings back out the photograph, but leaving the edges of the image underneath. Again, look, it's another reason why I don't like to completely bin a layer. Photoshop is a fantastic tool, and one of the benefits of Photoshop is that you can work in layers. Layers are fantastic. Layers are your friend. Okay, so here we see as well, once we've moved that layer, you've still got the outline here on the ripped bit of paper. I don't want to see that. So we work on the background copy layer here. By selecting the erase tool, we can then just get rid of that there to make it a bit more realistic there, because we wouldn't find the print on the back of the paper. Now what we've got also here, guys, is some of the desaturated edges have come through on the skin. So again, what we'll do is we'll just over the skin, we'll just run the erase tool over there like that, just to get rid of some of the blemishes, because we don't want to see those. Here we go. In fact, it's just, do you know what? Let's just make it nice and large, and let's just rub it over the entire area. There we go. And it just draws the skin back through again. And there we have it, guys. It is as simple as that to create this ripped paper effect. I hope that you found this useful. If you did, smash that like button, leave a comment in the comment section below, let us know what you liked about it. If you didn't like something about it, let us know. The sole purpose of this channel is to add value, and we would like to know whether or not we are doing that for the community. Guys, take care, and I shall see you next time.